Hello, Intermediate Algebra. Next video, two variable inequality word problems. This one again looks really complicated. I don't believe it is that complicated. It says here that Gillian plans to cover a certain distance by running and bicycling. She runs at a constant speed and she bicycles at 7 meters per hour. Well, if she bikes at 7 meters per hour, here's the biking rate, which means she runs 3 meters per hour, right? All right. And it looks like they're going to try and accomplish 1,000. What were they talking about? Meters per second? Yeah, 1,000 meters. According to the inequality, at what speed does Gillian run? Okay, so what speed does she? She runs at a speed of, we already kind of announced that. She runs at 3 meters per second. And she plans to cover a distance of, well, we already covered that too. It looks like she plans to cover 1,000 meters. We just grabbed that straight from here. That was pretty simple. Then, can she cover the minimum distance as she runs for 60 seconds and bikes for 90 seconds? So we're going to take this equation here. We're going to plug 60 in for R. We're going to plug 90 in for B, and we're going to solve. So let's do that. So when we plug in 60, that equals 180. When we plug in 90 for the biking, that equals 630. When I add these two together, that equals 810. Is 810 greater than or equal to 1,000? And the answer on that is no, it's not. So that would be our answer. Hey, it's just that simple, guys. So let's do one more. A publishing company prints newspapers and magazines. Let N be the newspaper, so this is newspapers, M be the magazine, so there's your magazines. That they can print with its daily supply of ink cartridges. So it looks like they get 6,000 ink cartridges each day to print from. So the company plans to print 8,000 newspapers. So they're going to print 8,000 newspapers. That will multiply by the 0.5. And based on that, how many magazines can they print? So we got to solve for how many magazines can they do. So let's do that. We'll plug in the 8,000 for the number of newspapers. We'll multiply that by the 0.05. 0.05 times 8,000 is 4,000. We then have to subtract 4,000 from this side, subtract 4,000 from this side, and we get the 2.5 M, and we get the 2,000. We then divide by 2.5, and we find out that M has to be less than or equal to 800. So the most they can print is 800 magazines, which when you look at the four answers there, must be letter A. Hey, it's that simple, guys. Have a great one. We'll see you on Google Hangouts. Bye-bye.